So we got Canelo Alvarez versus Dmitry Bivol, which is coming up. I forgot what month it is. It was in May. More than likely on Canelo, this fight should be May. I think it's around Cinco de Mayo, around that time. Here's my early prediction for this fight. Um, Side note here, uh, due to everything that's going on in Ukraine and Russia right now with the war, uh, the Russian boxers are being severely attacked, man. Like, not just Russian boxers, Russians, regular Russian people are being, you know, they're being targeted for bigotry pretty much over something that they had nothing to do with, especially the boxers, what I'm saying? I have Italian Vladimir, like, before all of this mess, when they first said that they were going to stand with their Ukrainian people and ride with their people and fight and everything. I was like, cool. Now these cocksuckers come out trying to, they want to block the Canelo Bivol fight just because Dmitry Bivol is Russian. What kind of sucker shit is that? So, now I can't support them no more. I can't support, I can't co-sign shit like that. It's all hypocritical, man. You can't be for, like, freedom. You fighting for your country's freedom, but yet you want people that's Russian, that's born in Russia, that have nothing to do with anything that's going on. You don't want them to be free enough to fight a title fight, or defend their titles and stuff like that. Is that freedom? So it's like hypocritical. So you want your country to be free, but at the same time, because somebody else is from an opposing country that's doing whatever they're doing to your country, you want the people themselves to also want them to suffer financially, and want them to be subject to bans and just a bunch of fucked up stuff, man. So it's fucking sad. It really is. Um, but anyway, the fight is going on. You know why? You know what I'm saying? It's Canelo, man. Otherwise, because they're trying to block. I think that the Artur Beterbiev, I think he's supposed to be fighting soon. I think they're trying to block that. They're trying to stop that fight. I think, who is he fighting? Is it going to be Beterbiev and Joe Smith? I think that's who it is. I'm not sure. They're trying to stop him from fighting because he's Russian. I'm like, come on, man. This shit is like, things overdoing this shit now, man. Pulling vodka out of U.S. stores all over, and people in other countries don't want to sell vodka. McDonald's pulling out of fucking Russia, and Coca-Cola. I'm like, y'all need to stop the fucking symbolism bullshit, okay? For real, stop. Because no matter what y'all do, people everywhere else gonna still suffer. The more sanctions and the more bullshit they do, Russia can also put sanctions on people by cutting their motherfucking oil supply off to motherfuckers. You already seeing that. And this stupid ass president over here and all these stupid politicians, they going right along with the get along, and now they scrambling to go find oil reserves from other countries because they decided to cut Russia's oil. Like, I really don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I'm living my life. Fucking care about the gas. I don't care if the gas is $13 a gallon. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. These motherfuckers is all criminals. Fuck all them niggas. Excuse my nigga language. Fuck all of them. I hope they just let them drop bombs on each other and all these leaders and shit. Leave everybody else out this shit. But anyway, back to the scraps. Dmitry Bivol, solid fighter, very patient, has an awkward jab that seems to be really effective. Moves, got good footwork, moves around, got good little angles and stuff. Then you got Canelo Alvarez, flat foot, basic mover, no real footwork to me. Good power. Bivol has good, decent power, decent pop. Uh, but I'm gonna tell you how I think the fight gonna go, man. I don't see what Bivol gonna do to really hurt Canelo. I don't see it. He doesn't. He don't really sit on his punches enough for me. Something about his punches. He hops into everything. I just don't. I don't see where he's really gonna really plant himself and really get some good work done on Canelo, man. I don't see that shit. I really don't. Um, they saying he got good pop. He seems like he does. I don't know. He just don't seem like he's just gonna punch with conviction or something. It just don't. I don't see it, man. You know, he's gonna use his movement absolutely, but it looked like Bivol he one of them dudes that if he see an opening like he get you hurt, then he start coming in. He start to pour it on you and shit like that. Other than that, he don't waste his punches, which is good. Well, he's not like a high volume puncher like throughout the rest of the fight. He don't really do that. But I just don't see what he brings to the table for Canelo. He can probably outbox Canelo. You know what I'm saying? That's a possibility. If he keep his movement going, he seemed very patient and calculated. So that's dangerous for Canelo too at the same time. I see that. He does have that going for him. But we know how it is, bro, when it comes to Canelo, bro. You're not gonna coast your way to a victory on points with this guy. You're gonna have to crush this motherfucker in the ring, bro. I'm talking about hurt him, knock him out, or just hurt him the whole fight. And we know already Canelo got a great chin. He has one of the best chins in boxing. And that's why I'm saying I don't see I just don't see it. I don't see it, man. I don't see as far as like damage, I don't see him really putting any damage on Canelo. I just don't. But the best chance for him to win would be a clear outbox. Like he would have to like school the shit out of Canelo like for good 12 rounds or something. He gotta be on his shit. Like he probably have to be on this extra bicycle, schooling the shit out of Canelo, pot shotting him, body shot, boom, boom, and out. Like the whole 12. That's the only way. And even then, they're gonna probably rob Dmitry Bivol. So knockout or just a clear battering for 12 rounds. That's the only way. Or a clear battering to the stoppage. That's the only way he's gonna beat Canelo Alvarez, man. It's just one of them fucking fights again. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's gonna be probably the same thing. Now Canelo, he's gonna be frustrated a little. He's probably gonna be frustrated at some points in that fight, for as long as it goes on. And unfortunately, I just don't think Bivol's gonna last in this fight. And I'm the guy that's telling you now that I'm not really a Canelo. I'm definitely not a Canelo fan. I don't respect a lot of things he do. I respect that he stay busy. You gotta respect motherfuckers that stay busy, man. You gotta respect that aspect of it. But I'm just being real. I think he's gonna stop Bivol. I think in this fight, I think this fight go maybe 7 rounds, yo. I think Canelo gonna stop him somewhere to the body. I think I see a body shot stoppage for Canelo 7th round. I just don't think I don't think he has his defense is really his movement. That's what Dmitry Bivol defense is. That's his best defense, his movement. And I think at some point he's gonna get caught. He's gonna get slow. He's gonna slow down a little bit. I think he's gonna get caught somewhere between like the 6th and 7th. He's gonna get tired, or not his first tired. He's just not gonna be as mobile as he was the first 5 rounds. I think Canelo gonna get in there, pour it on him a little bit. He gonna stop him to the body, man. So I got Canelo Alvarez by 7th round KO to the body. So this is my prediction on it. This is Rebel Life Boxing. Like, subscribe, comment, share the channel. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And I'm off this.